Welcome to Mullet and Chips, the fanzine for the Ilford District Churches Football League. Today's date is the 8th of September 2022 and today's feature match is between East Ham Elim and New Covenant Church. It's a bright sunny morning. It was a bit chilly to start off with and I've done my usual tour of the matches and I'm quite hot, but it'll be even hotter I'm sure on those pitches out there. So let's have lots of good action and over to the guys and see you later. Let's go. Well, welcome back. We just finished all the matches over here, a lot of competitive sport which we all like to see, and generally a good report about behaviour, good moments of really great sportsmanship from various teams as well. But our featured match, East Ham versus New Covenant Church, it ended up with a win for East Ham. It's my great pleasure to welcome along as my guest this week Josh Fenn from East Ham Elim. So, welcome, Josh. Yeah,
thanks, okay.
Yeah, well, welcome. So, thank you again, guys. Yeah, cheers. Yeah. So, okay then, Josh, you're aware of our format. So, the first thing is for you to read the results for us today. Yep. Okay.
Results for this week: Emmanuel 3, KICC Royals 1, Evolve 0. GDSTP 4, East Ham Elim 2, New Covenant Church 1, City Gates FC 0, Solway FC 2, AS Athletic 2, TLF 0, Herc Rangers 1, A&M 4, Upney FC 3, Apex Stars 1. And best of luck next week, everyone.
Right, thank you, Josh, for reading the results for us for this week. Again, things are developing for different teams. It's 3 out of 3 for Emmanuel, and City Gates unfortunately lost their 100% record today. And just before we start the interview, I just want to mention one of our sponsors. It's the Lewin Sports Injury Clinic down in Hainault, just near the station. These guys operate a fully professional outfit. The Lewin brothers used to be the physios down at the Arsenal and also helped England at some stages as well. The sponsorship for us is a discount on the first consultation. I certainly recommend them as I have some treatment down there myself. It works wonders for me, believe it or not. So that's the Lewin Sports Injury Clinic. So back to you then, Josh. So the match. So it was a good win for you guys.
Yeah, good win.
Yeah, the first of the season.
First of the season, yeah. Had a slow start, but...
Yeah, so I did hear from Will last week about you had some injuries and that type of thing. So has that been a problem for you so far?
Yeah, I think the first week we had 17 and I think there was a nasty bug going around last week, so I think we had a bare 11.
Right.
I think a few of the lads enjoyed pre-season too much.
Oh,
yeah, carrying a bit too much tyre, but no names, Kieran.
Okay, well, he won't go outside the Eagle Studios here, but that's good. Personally, it was sort of really close up until you got that second goal, I think, and you seemed to sort of click into gear better. But it was a tough match, I think, so 1-1 at half-time, so what was your thoughts about the play, first half?
Yeah, it was a competitive match.
So here we are with Alan, refereeing this match, and it's been going quite well so far, I think. Alan, 1-1?
Yeah, a bit feisty game, but sun's out, so to be expected, really.
Yeah, down at the beach because of the
day at the beach. I always like a day at the beach.
Day at the beach, but the pitches are like a beach at the moment.
Yeah,
still, aren't they?
they're like a beach. Yeah, need a bit more grass, Len.
Yeah. Okay. All right, Alan.
I think obviously they went ahead. Was we back in it for half time? Was it 1-0?
It was 1-0, yeah.
And then I think we grabbed the second and we sort of didn't really look in danger after that. So yeah, it was good win. Good to get off the mark for the season.
Well, yeah, I mean, you're one of our top teams over all these years that I've been involved, and you won the cup last season. So yeah, well done for that. So it's been a bit of a downer for you guys, not winning those first two games. But anyway, you seem to be back in the groove. And one thing I always like about East Ham, because most of the guys have played in the same team for a long time, so you've got a certain style of play, and there's always a bit of finesse with East Ham. I like the cross-field balls and picking up the runners and so on, and closing down when guys break through. So I saw that. It's the first time I've really watched you this season, so it's nice to see that again. But I will say, compliments to New Covenant Church. They were trying everything in the second half. A complete change of personnel, not quite, but brought on 3 subs, and again towards the end they started to push you quite hard, but they couldn't quite finish. You were able to finish, and they weren't quite there with the finishing, and of course that always makes a lot of difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
That second goal with from the corner, that seemed to be well worked. Have you done that before? Getting a...
Yeah, no, we practiced it quite a lot. Eric's been sort of swinging them in training, sort of like. Yeah. He scores quite regularly off the pitch, so that's good. It's a lesson for all teams. Training, nice to hear that, and also trying to develop your tactics. And once you get a good tactic going amongst you guys, you can build on that, I think. So, how do you think you're going to get on this season? Now you've made a start. Hopefully challenging for the title.
Really? Right, okay.
It's not a sprint, it's a marathon, so there's a lot of games. So hopefully we'll be up there again. So I know we sort of come a bit short last year, so hopefully we'll be in the mix.
Yeah.
In the second side of the season.
Yeah, there's 4 of you teams in that second part of the season last season, but you just sort of fell away a bit.
Yeah, I think we lost the important games in the end.
Yeah. Well, as you're quite right, it's not a sprint, it's a marathon, and there's still plenty of games.
Exactly.
So good for you. Now we're coming on to the famous quiz, and you know the score, about 3 questions and choice of 3 answers. Yes?
No, you're gone. I'm ready. Go on.
Oh, right, okay. They all relate to the Premier League this time. Okay, so we just run through, all right?
Yep.
So, all the best.
Thank you.
Yeah. Question A. Who has made the most appearances in the Premier League? So, is it A, James Milner, B, Ryan Giggs, or C, Gareth Barry?
I'm going to say B, Ryan Giggs.
Ryan Giggs. That's wrong.
Oh, really?
Yeah. It's actually Gareth Barry.
Gareth Barry? Oh, wow.
Yeah. So he's got 653 appearances. Ryan Giggs 632, so quite close.
Yeah.
And James Milner, who's still playing, of course, is 595. So.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Hard luck. So, yeah. I mean, it's all very well me putting these questions together, but I would struggle, I'm sure, with all 3. Well, maybe the last one might be more straightforward. So, question B, right?
Yep.
Which goalkeeper has kept the most clean sheets in the Premier League? So, is it A, David James, B, David Seaman, or C, Petr Cech? Sorry.
No, Petr Cech.
Yeah, that's right. 202, David Seaman 141, and David Jones 169. So, yeah, well done.
Thank you.
1 out of 3.
Yeah. 1 out of 2.
Well, yeah, okay. 1 out of 2. That's right. Sorry. And so you can face your teammates. Right. So, question C: which club has conceded the most goals in the Premier League? So, is it A, Everton, B, Spurs, or C, West Ham?
Oh, I'd love to say Spurs, but I think it's Everton.
Yeah, it's Everton.
Oh,
yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. So, 1,488.
Wow.
Well, I suppose...
I think they conceded the least this season, I think, so far, apparently.
Spurs, 1,448, sounds a lot. West Ham with 1,438. So, there you go. So, Josh, well done. Okay, and Josh, so thanks very much, and we say that's the wrap in the business, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, so all we've got to do now is say bye to the camera. So thanks
everyone.
Yeah.
Good luck in the games next week.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Okay, thanks very much for being my guest. So cheers. Okay, let's go.